Think your garden is done for the winter? Think again. Just because the temperatures have dropped and the snow has started to fall, it doesn't mean your gardening journey has to end. In fact, winter can be one of the most rewarding times to grow your own food, if you know what to plant and how to care for it. These 10 vegetables can survive the cold and keep your harvest going all season long. They're not just hanging on, they're thriving, bringing fresh, nutritious produce to your table when you need it most. While most gardeners pack away their tools and wait for spring, the true champions are just getting started. Winter gardening is about resilience, creativity, and a little bit of courage to face the chill. This isn't the end of the season, it's the beginning of a whole new level of flavor. Cold weather actually brings out the sweetness in many vegetables, making your winter harvest even more delicious. You want freshness in the dead of winter? Listen up. Imagine stepping outside and picking crisp greens or vibrant roots, even when everything else looks frozen and lifeless. I'm not just going to show you vegetables that survive the cold. I'll show you how to nurture them, protect them from frost, and get the most out of your winter beds. I'm going to show you vegetables that thrive in it. So, stick with me, because your garden can be more alive in winter than you ever imagined. We are going to transform your winter garden into a powerhouse of flavor. With the right choices, your garden will be bursting with life, color, and taste, even in the coldest months. I'm going to give you the 10 toughest, most delicious winter warriors you can grow. These are the vegetables that laugh in the face of frost and reward you with incredible harvests. So grab your gloves, bundle up, and let's get to it. Your winter garden adventure starts right now. First up, let's talk about the humble carrot, a vegetable you might think you know, but trust me, there's more to it than meets the eye. Most of you probably pull your carrots out in the autumn, thinking that's the best time to harvest. It's what we've always been told, right? But here's the secret. That's not the best way to get the sweetest carrots. In fact, leaving them in the ground when the frost hits is a gardener's hidden trick. The cold doesn't harm your carrots. It actually makes them better. The chill of winter is like nature's own flavor enhancer. As the ground starts to freeze, the carrot begins converting its starches into sugars, a natural process that protects it from the cold and makes it taste incredible. This transformation is called cold sweetening. It's what turns an ordinary carrot into a sweet, crunchy masterpiece that's unlike anything you'll find in the supermarket. So, don't rush to harvest. Just leave them in the ground and let nature do its work. When you know a hard freeze is coming, cover your carrot patch with a thick blanket of mulch. Straw works perfectly. This layer of insulation keeps the ground from freezing solid, so you can dig up fresh carrots all winter long whenever you want a treat. Picture this. It's a miserable, icy January day, and you head out to your garden, brush aside the mulch, and pull up a perfectly crisp, sweet carrot. The flavor, the crunch, the sweetness, it's a revelation. You'll never look at carrots the same way again. Let the frost work its magic, and you'll be rewarded with a taste that's truly special. Treat your carrots with patience and respect, and they'll give you stunning flavor in return, far better than anything you've tasted before. Don't just grow carrots, master them. Become the gardener who knows the real secret to winter sweetness. Now, get ready for the next winter vegetable that will surprise you even more. Next, the parsnip, a humble root vegetable that transforms in the cold. The carrot's pale cousin, but in winter the parsnip is king. Parsnips demand the frost to reach their full potential. Harvesting a parsnip before it's been kissed by the cold is like serving a steak raw. The frost is essential. They thrive in the cold, going through a dramatic cold sweetening process. This process enhances their flavor. The flavor becomes nutty, complex, and intensely sweet. They are incredibly low maintenance, requiring minimal attention. Plant them, let them grow, and forget about them. They will reward you with their resilience. You can harvest them all winter long, enjoying their sweet, nutty flavor throughout the season. Think about a beautiful winter roast with roasted parsnips, glistening with honey, a true winter delight. Be patient. Let nature do its work. The cold is a crucial ingredient. This is the reward for gardeners who understand the rhythm of the seasons. A bountiful harvest of sweet, nutty parsnips. Let's talk about leeks, the unsung heroes of the allium family. While onions are in storage, leeks face winter head-on. A bit of snow, a hard freeze, the leek just shrugs it off. There are summer leeks and winter leeks. Plant the right variety for the cold. Look for names like Bandit or Blue Soleils. As leeks grow, blanch them by mounding soil around the stem. This keeps the lower part tender and delicious. When it's time to harvest, you'll see the difference. The flavour of a winter leek is milder and sweeter. They provide fresh, oniony flavour when nothing else will. Kale. Forget flimsy lettuces. Kale is a nutritional powerhouse. Kale sweetens up after a frost. The cold tells the plant to produce more sugars. Kale is built to last, with a waxy coating that protects it from the cold. Harvest kale from the bottom up. This encourages the plant to keep producing new growth. While others eat greens from afar, you're making fresh kale salads and chips. If you want fresh greens in winter, grow kale. It's easy to grow, incredibly productive, and stands up to harsh weather. Plant some lacinato or red Russian and watch it perform. Brussels sprouts. They're like tiny cabbages on a giant stalk, magnificent in winter. Like kale, Brussels sprouts benefit from frost. The cold sweetens them, creating a delicious, nutty flavor. They grow on a tall stalk, incredibly hardy. Harvesting is a joy. Snap off the sprouts as needed. Roast them for a flavor explosion. Give Brussels sprouts another chance. Grow them. Let them feel the winter chill, and cook them with respect. They are a versatile, delicious winter vegetable. Planting them is an investment in delicious winter meals. Garlic. The best garlic is planted in autumn. It overwinters, gathering strength for spring growth. Plant cloves, not seeds, and choose hardneck varieties. Cover them with mulch to protect from winter cold. Under mulch and snow, cloves grow roots, preparing for the season. It's an act of faith, trusting nature's process. The cold period is essential for forming large bulbs. In spring, green shoots promise delicious things to come. Planting in autumn gives garlic a head start. It's the ultimate long game in gardening. The turnip. Often misunderstood, but a fresh winter-harvested turnip is delightful. It's crisp, slightly peppery, with a subtle sweetness. Choose a hardy variety and mulch it for winter. The mulch regulates soil temperature, preventing roots from freezing. The frost tones down sharpness, bringing out sweetness. A winter turnip is fantastic when roasted. Imagine pulling up perfect turnips for dinner in winter. It's about having fresh ingredients at your fingertips. Growing your own turnips changes your perception. It's a crisp, sweet, versatile ingredient. Now for the rutabaga, the heavyweight champion of the winter garden. It's a cross between cabbage and turnip with amplified qualities. Rutabagas are virtually indestructible. They have a thick, waxy skin that protects them from the cold. A heavy layer of mulch keeps the ground from freezing. The flavor is deep, earthy, and sweet. Roasting brings out a buttery sweetness. Mashed rutabaga is the ultimate winter comfort food. It's a reliable, no-nonsense vegetable, a cornerstone of any serious winter garden. Onions. You can have fresh onions and scallions through winter. Choose overwintering varieties and plant at the right time. Plant short-day onions in autumn, cover with mulch. In spring, they burst into life for an early harvest. Bunching onions like evergreen hardy white are cold-tolerant. They stand in the garden all winter. Pull fresh scallions whenever needed. It's about smart gardening, extending your season. Overwintering onions ensure fresh allium flavor year-round. It's a detail that separates a good cook from a great one. Finally, Swiss chard. The colors are incredible. Red, yellow, pink, orange. It's tough and can handle light frosts. Chard is a cut-and-come-again green. Harvest outer leaves, let the center produce new ones. In milder climates, harvest through winter. In colder areas, a bit of protection keeps it productive. The roots survive winter, sending up new leaves in spring. It's a 2-for-1 deal, bridging seasons. Young spring leaves are tender for salads. Plant bright lights or Ford Hook Giant for a vibrant garden. So there you have it. 10 warriors for your winter garden. They don't just survive the cold, they embrace it. This isn't about luck, it's about knowledge. Now you have the tools. No more excuses for a sad, empty garden in January. Share your winter gardening secrets in the comments. Let's build a community of gardeners who embrace frost. Hit subscribe for more tips and techniques. Now get out there and make your winter garden proud. Cheers.